It was a big night for the biggest names in Hollywood last night with the premiere, the only night, of the 98th Academy Awards.
All right, well, let's get on over now to our hosts, Kevin and Nischelle. Hey, guys, good morning. You must have had a late night last night.
Martina and John, we have not had any sleep, but that's the way we like it the night after the.
By the way, was that bone marrow that my man was cooking at the Oak Hill?
Y'all tell Kevin, because he's been talking
can I
about
get some of that bone marrow?
Ever since it came on the screen. What are they cooking?
I know.
At 8:52 in the morning. Okay, let's talk about last night. It feels like it was Michael B. Jordan's. I don't want to say, because he's been a star. We've known he's a star. But this feels like this is now another level for him.
This is cementing him in rarefied air in Hollywood. That's what it did.
So I think that this was the moment that we've been waiting for Michael to finally get the validation for the great work he's done. He and Ryan Coogler have been such a formidable team since Fruitvale Station.
They're this generation's Leo and Marty Scorsese.
100%.
Yes.
And he deserved that love in that moment, and I think that's why people were so happy and overjoyed. Now, before he got there, when he was rushing in on the red carpet, he was literally running by everybody, and Nischelle yelled out at him, Michael! And you watch the way he stops, because he hears the voice that he knows, and he's like, oh, I got to turn around and go talk to my auntie. I can't walk by my auntie unless I will hear from my mama, and I will get in so much trouble. And then, by the way, you were talking to his mama, too.
Yeah, his mom called me about 45 minutes ago. We had a good cry. And she started crying on the phone, made me cry. We were a mess because she said last night when his name was announced, when Adrian Brody announced his name, Michael just turned to her and looked at her and kept saying, did he say my name? Did he say my name? Wow. And she said the look in his eye and the way he looked at her just reduced her to just tears. And it's a moment, she said, as a parent, you always wish for your children and you pray for your children, but you don't know that it's ever going to happen. And when it happens, it's just the most amazing moment.
I think every parent out there knows that it's when your child succeeds, you've done your job in life. You were just talking to your mama. That's why you talk to your mama every morning.
That's another story for another day, that lady.
So you mentioned Ryan Coogler. We claim him here. He went to Sac State. He is a product.
Yes, indeed.
And I feel like he's kind of in the same place. We knew he was great. We knew he was incredibly talented. He's made amazing movies. But this feels like this is also the kind of beginning of a new level for him.
He's this generation's Steven Spielberg.
I say this to people all the time. Tell me a movie he's missed on.
He hasn't.
He hasn't missed on a movie.
No.
He's that damn good. And, you know, you think of the guy who left his class at USC, at the School of Cinema, to go meet with Forrest Whitaker and hope that they would make this movie, Fruitvale Station. And now, Black Panther, Sinners, you look at Creed, all the movies he's made, they're so damn good.
But this also was a love letter from his heart to his culture. And he did this on his own. He wrote that entire movie on his own. This was out of his brain. It was an original work of art that we do not see in Hollywood anymore. And he really gave us a gift. And I hope that people understand that when they watch it. And I know people have seen it 3 and 4 or 5 times. Do that, because it really is a gift to all of us from him. And it was such a deeply personal.
That you would go and see a scary movie blows my mind.
Yeah.
It blows my mind.
I don't watch him. And I watched that movie.
And by the way, Ryan Coogler will really get the dividends because of the unique contract he made where the rights returned to him for this movie.
25 years.
His children, laughing.
He's a smart guy.
Another movie that people in Sacramento are pretty proud of is One Battle After Another.
Yes.
Because, a lot of it was filmed in Sacramento. Yeah. So how big of a night was that for that movie?
Well, it was a huge night. They took home 6 Academy Awards, which is a big feat for that movie. Paul Thomas Anderson was 3 for 3 with Oscar nominations and wins last night, which is incredible.
Yeah, nice.
He had been nominated 14 times before for Academy Awards and had not won. So last night was really his night as well. I think this movie, again, was a masterpiece. I loved it. I loved every part of it. It's timely. It has a message. It makes you think. It brings about conversation. There's people who agree and disagree on it, and that's what I think art is about.
And you said Sean Penn gave the perfect performance, right?
Best performance of the year of anybody on screen. I will stand 10 toes down on it till the end of time.
And it was this close to Tiana Taylor winning also.
Yes.
It could have swept. But, you know, I loved Hamnet. I loved Sinners. And this was just a hair below for me. We argue about this art all the time.
Yes, absolutely.
Art is open to interpretation. Well, guys, get a little bit of rest. I know you have more work to do today, but we appreciate you staying up all night and early for us this morning as well.
But y'all didn't answer. What was it? What was cooking? Was it bone marrow?
Was it bone
Please
marrow?
tell
Please
Kevin
let
what
me
was
know
cooking.
at Oak House.
I think it was. We'll email you, and we'll give you guys the address,
Okay, thank
too.
you.
All right.
Thank you.
See you guys.
Thank y'all.